For the past 28 days, I have uploaded at least one or more videos per day. And today, we almost went without a video for the first time in God knows how long, and how horrible that would have been. But, it seems like on every Wednesday night, the rumors, the news, and the headlines always comes in around 9 or 10 o'clock p.m. So instead of uploading 3 or 4 videos within the next couple hours, because I know my subscribers and viewers are probably going to go to sleep, probably have work, probably have school, probably have some productive things to do, I'm going to give you the rumor roundup and give you all the latest backstage news, rumors, and headlines that just came out within the last hour. And I'm going to present it to you according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, as seen on Wrestling Inc., as seen on WrestleZone. All the websites' links will be in the description of the video. Some big major reports coming through for the WWE, and how awful would have it been had we not had an episode of Sean's Redeeming, at least one episode before the day got finished. Now, I know in other countries and other continents, it already may be Thursday for you, but where I am, it is Wednesday, 10:50 p.m. as I do this video. By the time it gets uploaded, it probably won't be until 11:30, but it's still within the day, which means I have not missed one day of uploading videos, but we almost did not make it. TNA President Dixie Carter recorded a podcast with Steve Austin earlier today. Now, I was floored with a bunch of comments and messages and questions. Sean, is Stone Cold working with TNA? Does TNA have a deal with Stone Cold? Now that Stone Cold and Vince McMahon are on out, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and WWE are not seeing on the same book. They're not reading out of the same page. All this stuff. Listen, I wouldn't look into it much more than it was just a podcast. It was just a friendly interview. It was a little nice interaction between Dixie Carter and Stone Cold. Would it be nice to see Stone Cold on TNA? It definitely would be interesting. It definitely would be different. I don't know if even Austin could raise the ire and raise the difference of TNA. That's to say, well, if John Cena went to TNA, would that make the adjustments? Would that do the proper, way of making TNA stick out and making it stand out? I think it would. But if Stone Cold would have done something like that back in, say, 2001, yes, it would have provided a huge boost to WCW, but that did not happen. But if you take John Cena, who is current day, and you put him in TNA, I think it could provide a world of difference for TNA, because a lot of John Cena fans would follow John Cena over to TNA Impact Wrestling, but I don't think we're ever going to see that. But as far as Austin and Dixie Carter working together, I don't see it happening. But as they say in the wrestling business, never say never. And it definitely would be pretty cool to see Austin in TNA, but I wouldn't want to really know what his song would be like. I wouldn't want to know what his entrance would be like. I wouldn't want to know how Austin would do the middle finger and the beard. Because TNA and the theme songs that these wrestlers come out to, they have great wrestlers. They have great in-ring action. They have great in-ring talent. The knockouts are phenomenal. But some of the ring entrances and some of the songs that go along with these wrestlers, especially when they were WWE guys and then they went to TNA, the songs like Hulk Hogan's song, the NWO song, how horrendous was that to hear every time Hogan walked out? Or Sting's song, or, just a lot of these songs, and I don't think Stone Cold's song would sound too good in TNA, but that's just my estimation. Moving on now, officials are looking, and this is WWE officials according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter I've seen on Wrestling Inc., WrestleZone. The proof, the source, the descriptions. I'm here with my view and my opinion. Officials are looking to do some more Tuesday night live WWE Network specials from the SmackDown tapings, like this week's King of the Ring tournament, which the King of the Ring tournament was absolutely horrendous. It was one of the most awful tournaments and one of the most, just thrown together tournaments I have ever seen. They just took random names, threw them on a chart. We're going to throw these guys in the King of the Ring. We're not going to have any build. We're not going to have any story. We're not going to have any intrigue. We're just going to throw it on there, and I did not agree with that. I mean, when you take the King of the Ring tournament, which used to be one of the most noteworthy tournaments of all time, and you turn it into this lackluster mess, it just creates a whole hell of a lot of drama. And the WWE fans are going to come on here like me, and they're going to moan, and they're going to bitch, and they're going to complain. But you know what? When you're used to what the King of the Ring used to be, and what it used to mean, and what the King of the Ring accomplished to current day, I don't know if this is going to do anything for Bad News Barrett. I hope it does. I hope Bad News Barrett can rise to the supreme, but I don't see it happening here. Hulk Hogan has been announced as the general manager of WWE's live events in Australia this August. That's pretty cool. Well, you get Hulk Hogan over in Australia. How long has it been since Hulkamania run wild in Australia? WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, as we all know, is no longer using the curb stomp as his main finisher. May have something to do with advice from WWE legal, perhaps due to fallout from concussion lawsuits. And, what's the thing? Seth Rollins is just, rolling with the times. Seth Rollins is going to have to adjust. Seth Rollins is going to have to adapt. Seth Rollins is going to have to change the game and come up with a new finisher. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know how he's going to adjust. I don't know how this is going to communicate. But so far, we have not seen Seth Rollins set a new finisher. He's been doing something different. He's been trying to do something original. He's trying to think outside the box. I don't know if we're going to see him do what he did in NXT, but Seth Rollins and not using that curb stomp is definitely going to take away from Seth Rollins at the end of the day, in my estimation, and I don't like that for one single solitary second. Vince McMahon is high on Lana and has big plans for her push. The long-term plan right now is for Lana to be the female face of the company once her babyface turn has happened. Wow, is she going to be the modern-day Trish Stratus, the modern-day Lita? It very well could happen. You can almost see where Rusev and Lana are going to start breaking up very soon. Vince reportedly feels that part of Lana's transition has to include the reveal that she's really American. Well, geez, we didn't know that already, right? The idea is to keep the Lana name, but there's been some talk of using the name CJ as her real name, as her real name is Catherine Jo Perry. The idea would be that CJ makes people think of a hot blonde because of Pamela Anderson's character in Baywatch. So that's Vince McMahon's thinking. That's Vince McMahon's logic. And let's see what Lana can do. Well, I'm not going to come on here and bash her and say she doesn't know how to wrestle, doesn't know how to do this. Hey, maybe she's in training. Maybe she already knows a few moves. Maybe she knows what to do in that ring. Maybe she knows her way around those ropes. We're going to see what Lana produces. We're going to see what Lana presents. But this is your late night backstage WWE report. My view and my opinion. And hey, Lana could go far. I mean, look at Eva Marie. She's impressing. She's improving. Some people still send me comments, oh, Eva Marie sucks. Eva Marie can't get the job done. Eva Marie can't go with the flow. Go check out what Brian Kendrick and Eva Marie are doing. Eva Marie and Brian Kendrick are doing big things, and, he's really leveling her out, and they're going to be getting a lot of people talking. You're going to see Eva Marie in a whole new light, and you're going to have a whole different perspective of Eva Marie at the end of the day. I'm a big fan of Eva Marie. I'm a big fan of her work. I'm a follower of hers. And by the way, speaking of following, go follow my official Twitter page. My official Twitter page will be in the link in the description. We're getting a little fuzzy here. Will be in the link in the description of this video. Okay, all right, we're back in focus. My Twitter, you got to go follow it. Okay, my Twitter, you got to go follow it. Sean's View, it's going to be on there. There's a few that are fake. That's why I'm going to post my real link in the description. Go follow me on Twitter and go like my official Facebook page, Sean's View, and on YouTube. Facebook and Twitter, Sean's View, and go check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you for watching Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Sorry the video was a little bit longer. This was just a little roundup of all the rumors that just came out. I'm just trying to save some time. Your comments, your opinions, subscribe.